Okay, I think it's working. Oh, you're doing the corkscrew from the back now?
Just for RPM cap.
Oh, this is the RPM filter?
Yeah, I don't know how to turn it off.
Is it the new one that Ivan did?
Yeah.
Then you should be able to do it in OSD.
Yeah, I just don't know where to go.
It has like a custom OSD and it should be the first thing in it.
Oh, well then maybe I don't.
Because I remember when we were at the race, he's just like, can you please turn off your warnings? I made a special OSD menu so you can turn it off. And I'm like, oh, is it that easy? He's like, yes, I hate seeing Oh, no. I guess you don't have it. Because it's like the first thing in the main.
Yeah, no, I don't have it.
Yeah, no. So this is like the Tanner build? Or I guess you didn't do the number 12269 or whatever?
No. Alright, it's fine.
I need to charge some batteries. Sir Crash-A-Lot is here. Have you ever flown with Sir Crash-A-Lot?
Sir Crash-A-Lot, yeah. He flies HD stuff. He's one of my fellow HD supporters.
DJI or HDZ?
Yeah, he flies DJI.
Nice.
And does some cool. He has a Spec 7 with it, and
if I wanted to set all that stuff up, that would be another 45 minutes.
It's okay. Let's just fly.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for at the end of the day. How did you guys have the camera set up at Sean's place where it would or at the long track where it would track the person who was talking?
So you can have modes where it tracks the person. It doesn't do who's talking.
Oh.
It just, for some reason it really liked Ivan.
Yeah.
Even when he wasn't the first, the person in front of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we had all these different preset angles.
That's pretty funny. Oh, I noticed that, yeah.
So let's see, if we go to commentator, we're gonna do that. I'll update this one. Position 2. Oh, we can do a Mondo position. And then position 3. We can do a track cam. We have no idea what we're doing. Johnny 5 says, that DJI mic's so juicy. Kevin Turner says, howdy, howdy. Double A, heads up FPV. Kevin Turner, DJI microphones, how cool is that? I want to hear a fart. Yeah, we figured DJI mic would work perfect for this, because if we have to go grab a quad, we could still talk.
You can hear me scream about how mad I am about crashing.
Yeah. There's not much for you to complain about. You designed the track today. We have 2 huge champ-sized gates out there. Oh, I guess, can they see the track already? Yeah, they can. They've been watching me, and I've been over here clicking stuff. He's really disappointed with the lack of high voltage power lines. There's a good chance he'll watch me hit the power lines, because I usually hit gates and then end up all the way up there.
Well, you just never disarm. You're like the king of it.
Somebody says, hi-oh, when will Biden flies be back in stock? They should be back in stock now because we just added all the UFL antennas. We couldn't get axes no matter how much we tried to order them. And then now we have the True RC UFL antennas, which are really nice, those core ones.
That's what I'm using on this quad right now.
Oh, video's great. I might have to move my mic. Oh, I can clip it to my lanyard.
Oh, how about that?
Longcat says, man, I'm so jealous of that weather.
Jealous of what?
The weather. It's 83 degrees, a little warm.
It was the weather in Tennessee fluctuates so much. It's crazy. It'll be snowing tomorrow or something.
Yeah. Well, it was so cold 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I had to put the shorts away.
Put the shorts away.
And today it was kind of chilly in the morning, and then I get out of the doctor's appointment, get here, and I'm like, I need shorts if we're gonna be putting up gates. What, Shane, where are you on?
1.
I'll go to 3.
Let's see, let me go share the stream.
Kevin Turner says, are you guys going to Mayhem?
I officially am not sure.
You're officially not sure.
I'm a solid maybe.
I also have some ribs on, so in like 6 minutes, I have to go take those off. I just glazed them. They're gonna be beautiful.
You have to go take them
I've
off?
been running back.
Do they have to like rest or something?
Well, I was just gonna let them hang out in the cooler until we're ready to eat.
Nice.
Resting never hurt smoked anything.
All right. Just launch straight into this car at full throttle.
Chryson FPV says, "What's up, guys? Do you know a Chryson?"
Bryce, I definitely heard the name.
Damn. I still have to learn this track. Ladder down, round the flag, through the timer, and another flag. That's like a wraparound. Oh, that one's tight. Okay. That's a 1500.
Yeah.
She's going fast.
Good job.
With the pink props.
The pink. I think this ESC is about to die. But it's just a cost of doing business.
Johnny Five says he's going to Mayhem, but they're not going to see Limon, Grower, or the rest of HOA.
What?
It's true. I feel like at one point we're like, wait, maybe we should do it. And then it's like, wait, when's Mayhem? And then we kind of all just never even really planned
Mayhem's
for it.
great. I feel like Mayhem would be insanely fun to do for fun. But
Oh, yeah. Like,
we're really bad at
without
doing
trying
things.
to
We are
win.
really bad at doing things.
It gets
just for fun.
toxic really quick.
Yeah.
My doctor said I need to cut toxicity out of my life.
Oh, really?
No.
No, not really.
Doctor prescribed toxic cleanse.
Oh, yeah. I think this quad didn't arm the last time I tried to fly it.
Which one? Oh yeah, I just grabbed all your quads. Oh, and then you said that one might not work either.
The top mount one definitely doesn't work. But let's see.
We need like a dead pile of quads cam.
I haven't killed one yet. I need to get my laptop so I can change stuff in beta flight.
Oh yeah, Ice Race is gonna be awesome. Johnny Five said he's more excited for that. Chryson says, why are you still flying analog? Well, because we still got to break all the analog quads.
I don't have
And we don't have
HD0
HD0 goggles yet. Anytime we do an HD0 build, I have to borrow Kevin Turner's goggles. We got somebody saying hi, Mondo from the UK. How you doing?
From the UK, wow. Oh, I guess it's evening over
Jordal saying Ice Race. Jordal, are you going to Ice Race? I feel like he was there last time, wasn't he?
there. Jordal?
Yeah, Jordal.
I feel like he was.
Pretty sure he was. He did Tiny Trainers. All right, please arm.
All right, it works now. Cool.
Yeah, you have no video.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Maybe he just needs a power cycle. You sound spicy.
Do a line of sight battle here. Oh, no, it's pointing at me.
I can space it out there. Line of sight. There you go. Jordal's doing open class. And I feel like they're going to bring back the tunnel.
They have to.
Yeah. That's the sketchiest part of my opinion. On Tiny Trainer, it was sketchy sometimes, but like watching it on open class, that was
There were
scary.
some beautiful crashes there.
Somebody said Evan's going Minchan mode, and then you drop it. I've seen Minchan do some borderline illegal line of sight stuff.
That's all right.
Borderline illegal.
It's all fun and games. All right, well, let's give it a power
Let's
cycle.
see if this one will be on R3. I have nothing but dead batteries right now.
Okay. Okay, this camera's dead. Well, starting out the day with one working drone. Actually, no, I have two. One just has an RPM cap. I'll go get my
Can't you take it off if you just plug it in?
Huh?
You can take the RPM cap
I know,
off.
I just have to get my laptop.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, we got video. And then I got to switch channels on the other one. Jordal said he had his PFP after crashing in that tunnel last year. What's a PFP? Personal...
What is PFP?
Yeah.
What was the question exactly?
I was talking about the tunnel. He said, actually, my PFP is my quad after personal something. Or maybe P is something else. I don't know.
Sounds like we need to cap out. We sound really old right now.
We do. I need to start learning the lingo.
I'm gonna go get my laptop.
What channel is this quad? I wonder how long they'll have your audio. How good is this DJI mic? He said, come on, get it together, boys. We spent more time building the, you can sort of see it. There's like these two little, I guess, huge champs gates over here that we did a corkscrew with. We spent more time putting those things together than we did trying to figure out how to get the stream going. Oh yeah, this is the quick menu I was talking about. So this is the Limon build. If you do the Limon build, you can just quickly go RPM limit, on or off, active, yes or no, and then go out. Mondo about to get eating, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some ribs. Those, I actually have to go pull those off after he comes back over here. Look at this quick menu.
Quick what?
Limon's quick menu.
Is that how you change the RPM cap?
Yeah, so it's gonna switch over to 3, but so the first thing, RPM limit's the first option, and you can turn it on or off.
Yeah.
And then there's like a little VTX one and everything else you need, but
Sounds
you can
like
also do a throttle limit.
What in the world? Okay, that was terrifying.
She's good, she's good. Let's see if I can learn the track with a half-dead pack, and then I gotta go get the ribs.
You can learn it, no problem.
And then I get to fly. So we have the timing gate, but you go through the timing gate and around the flag, right?
Yep.
And then you bring it back for the split S.
Yep.
And then what after that?
That flag's hard to see, but you go to that back left corner flag.
This one.
Yeah, right. Around, left, spiral right. Yep.
Oh, the battery's down to 10.
Oh my god. All right.
I did not get enough.
That was not even close to half charge.
It said 22 volts. I figured I could do a lap.
Oh my goodness. I remember my first drone race. Mondo said he wanted to have a flying day, and I was like, oh, okay. Next thing you know, we're setting up champs gates. We have a tent set up. We have a live stream. I was like, this is more intense than like pretty much 3/4 of every multi-GP race I've ever seen. We don't have a timer, I guess. That is one, and that takes a lot of time, but Mondo is hardcore.
I'm gonna empty my pockets.
All right, where do I go to change this limit? It's in Motors tab?
I don't know, you set it up, didn't you?
Tanner set it up.
Wouldn't it be in,
configuration?
remember at Tiny Trainer races, you would just go into the CLI and you type like limiter.
Something.
Limiter? I think. I'm gonna go pull the ribs off.
All right.
Brake flight. Any
get
chance
RPM.
of updated TPU 3D models for your frames? It seems like sometimes included TPU hardware changes, but not the published files. I'll check if none of the TTV1 ones are updated. On printables, it's definitely all the latable stuff. You go to printables.com and you look it up, all the latest stuff.
Yeah, printables.com is where you should go for sure.
And then Free even like organized everything by folders, so you can find the camera mounts, VTX mounts.
And if something's not there, then just tell me. I always feel like some master coder when I do CLI commands. But really, I'm not a master coder. RPM limit. RPM underscore limit equals off. Sweet. Alright, let's see if that worked. Get some flying. I'm going to try and switch between 2 quads because it typically helps with destroying components, whether that be ESCs or flight controllers or motors. I think just repeated flights, especially when it's 85 degrees outside, things just get hot and start to break. So we're going to test that. But chances are I break one of these quads in like the next 5 minutes and then I'm back to work. So here we go. Let's see if this thing tries to murder me. Doesn't feel like an RPM cap. So, when I'm learning a track, I always try and find some decent lines at low throttle. And especially with these flags, it's advantageous to stay low. So instead of coming up high where you have that in the way, I'm going to try, or at least my plan, is to come right at that level and then drop it down. And then the perfect corkscrew always is corner to corner, typically. But when I'm going fast, I typically always end up blowing it way out or coming way wide. It's way slower. But in perfect world, corner to corner.
You teaching everybody the track with me?
Yep, sorry. Really good momentum here. Low, right at the bottom of the flag, the small part.
That's where I'm going to struggle the most.
Corner to corner. Ladder. Yeah, this part's hard because, like, especially with the flags like this, I was telling them, like, you don't want to come high because it's like you have to go wider.
The flags get bigger.
But if you kind of come low,
Ah.
it's just a smaller.
Kevin Turner says, I have mixed feelings about seeing you guys flying while I work. Sounds like you need a different job.
What are the mixed parts? I would just be mad.
He'd be happy for his son.
Kevin likes his job too much.
Oh, yeah. Let's get a quad in the air.
Now, if only my lines could be this good when going fast.
In what?
When going fast. Like, so, like...
Is this one still RPM limited?
No, I took it off.
Plugging in. These props have seen better days. Okay, now time to play in. And the wind's picking up. Oh, nope, already forgot it.
I love watching Mondo learn tracks.
Especially when I was flying a different track on the same gates. So then do I go over the top and then corkscrew it?
You can do either. You can
ladder down, around the flag, through the gate. Oh, I did it wrong. Gate, flag. No. I'm still learning my switches on this radio.
Oh, on the Boxer?
Yeah.
How long ago did you switch to that thing?
I've flown it like 3 times.
Ah, okay. So 3 times ago.
Over the top. Oh! I was about to tell you how foggy I was.
Oh yeah. I always, like, when especially feel like every time I do like a flight demo or something, it's like the first time you put on your goggles, always ends up being foggy. You always end up making a stupid mistake, and you're like, let me land and defog my goggles. Plugging it. The stream is pretty low latency.
Is it?
Like you're on this flight in the stream.
Well, it's because we had the HD0 VRX, and then we've got like a Razer Ripsaw, which is made for like gaming and stuff, so it's low latency.
Noikle says go fast. Let me break this quad then.
Oh, you have the chat up over there.
This ESC is totally about to die.
Really? You can feel it? What does it feel like when an ESC is about to die?
Just one motor will start to dip in hard corners and stuff.
I just remember that at Mayhem. You're like, yep, nope, this one's dead next pack, and it's dead next pack.
You can feel it.
It's like, gotta make it count.
Alright.
Somebody said, cack. There's almost some...
That's still the most mad I've ever been at Mondo. Probably will be the most mad I've ever been at Mondo my entire life. But if that's the most mad I'm ever at you, then I think we're in a good place.
I was so happy with myself.
I was livid.
Because I was like sitting there like trying everything I could to turtle my quad because it was all the way on the opposite side. And then I finally get it up and I'm like line of sighting back and I'm really bad at line of sight. So like even that, I was just so pumped.
You were killing it.
And then
Nice.
Evan's quad literally like right along that first straight, 200 miles an hour, full throttle. And he's like, who the was that?
I thought it was the other team. I was about to go punch Team Velocidrone. But no, it was Mondo. Pitter pattering around the front straight. Exploded my best flying quad. I was furious. That was also like 11 in that morning.
Oh, I put my ghost quad out there.
Did you bring those pink props too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try them.
There we go.
But Mayhem is a great mental test. Fantastic. You want to learn stuff about yourself and other people? Do Mayhem, brother. You will go through.
You want to hate people you thought were your close friends?
Well, you'll just learn people's true colors, how they handle stress, how they handle dehydration.
Corkscrew gate needs 180 degrees, right? Yeah, if you want the panels facing the right direction, we could turn it around, but...
Yeah, we're not doing that.
That's less flying time. Yeah. I forget this flag every time.
They're a little
That's
hidden.
going to be my focus, is not to forget that flag this time.
There you go. How about setting personal
Those
goals?
power lines are like way closer than I thought.
Yeah. Especially if you, like I tapped something one time.
Oh.
Oh boy, Charles Wong is watching. Wonder if he's driving to the track right now.
Yeah, he said he's going to fly with us, right?
Well, he said. But I bet he's watching. Oh, he says on the way. I always love watching Charles fly against Mondo. Highly entertaining.
Now that'll make me like go at least 2 seconds faster.
Yeah.
Charles gets out here.
Well, typically it's just whatever speed Charles goes, minus like half a second.
I did
As
it
in
wrong.
slightly faster. Liking it.
That flag's invisible.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, if we can get a flow of just alternating who's flying, that'd be best for the stream.
Oh, just talking? Answering
No, I'm
questions?
just saying, like, when you're down, I'm up.
Oh, so there's never, like, downtime.
Yeah.
The YouTube stream is so much... Yeah, usually no matter what, the Facebook stream is going to be crap. Because right now I have probably the best interconnection you can get in Maryville, Tennessee. And this doesn't solve much. Price and FPV says, which props are you flying? They are HQ prop, prototype, prop.
Ah! Are you flying the pink one?
No, I guess I'm not. I was flying the R38s. Currently, Evan's flying the prototype ones. They are
R38 V2 prototype.
R38 V2, and they are lighter than R38s, lighter than Gemfan MCKs, and I don't know, Evan's liking them.
And they look cool.
They do look really cool. Michael says we could see much better on 90 hertz. I don't think we could stream the 90 hertz.
Ooh! I think, no, some of the, well, you said that some of the modules, or the, the HD0
We could, like, if we had it, they could see it. They just wouldn't see it in 90 hertz. They would, they would get it in 60 just like they're getting all this.
Well, whoever the HD0 gods are, we need HD0 goggles to view 90 hertz.
Yeah, if we had some HD0 goggles here, our next Fly and Chat would definitely be 90 hertz.
Those are a little hard to
HD0
attain. Did my charger just die?
It just doesn't work anymore?
Oh, it's back.
That'd be wild. Yeah, Noikle says the Event VRX, it can, and that's what we're using, because the way you can tell if it's an Event VRX is it goes gray like this whenever there's no video.
How do you have the stream set up to where it like our feeds disappear and stuff?
That's just how the Event VRX works.
It just goes clear?
Because whenever if it doesn't sense one, it's gray, and then it's constantly checking if there's an HD0 feed or an analog feed and switching back.
I know, but on the stream it like, it just stayed, okay.
Just
I thought it was
gray.
like going clear.
Oh, no, that would be cool. I could totally chroma key it and do something like that.
That'd be really cool.
Once Charles gets here, I'll start breaking stuff. I put the different quad out again.
Receiver still connected.
This quad only has 13 flights on it.
Oh, that was a nice one. That felt real good. That felt real good.
I'm never gonna get this right.
This battery is so hot.
Wasn't bad. I'm gonna switch my props and try out those other ones.
Yeah, go for a spin. Unbiased review.
Unbiased review. That's all he wants from us. All up weight on your 49er build. What were we? 236? 239?
No, it was like 241.
240 something?
241.
241. I knew it was close to 239. 241 grams. Even with the pink props?
No, pink props I guess would be sub 240.
Yes, pink pops would be sub 240 because they're lighter. And that's with a big boy ESC. Like if you did a 45 amp hobby wing or like Fox here, you could cut off a good bit of weight. But this is a big boy one. Longcat says, show a bit. Not yet, not yet.
You can enhance.
I guess there's probably a chance that they've seen it already. There's a camera
Well,
facing
they can zoom in. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I just don't want to show everything.
Everything is different, like than what we usually do.
But we'll see. Maybe we'll call it the 46er or the 45er.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was the big thing. We got it in, and we didn't hit 49 grams like we predicted. We hit 46 grams. So we're gonna add some stiffness because 49 is probably good. There's definitely a low weight, like a threshold where you don't need to be any lighter.
Well, it was funny. Like Chris was talking about what he wanted from the frame, and he was like, "I want it to be super, super light, super, super stiff, and like cheap." And I was like, well, "Yeah, typically you only get two.
Maybe,
Yeah, like,
maybe two.
Yeah, that's just like product development 101.
Chetmac, I need to. I think he messaged me. I haven't opened his message yet. I was gonna give him the mid mount that I haven't sent him yet. But we have like a mid mount plate for a light switch that you can try mid mounting, and then this is actually gonna be injection molded canopy at some point. But we're just testing it like this, and it's a special mid mount plate that has little battery guards that keeps the battery in place. Flies amazing.
It does fly really good.
Facebook user says, Chris M knows what's good, I hear.
Oh yeah, he does. Oh, I was going.
Which gate did you hit?
Ugh. The spiral after the cork.
Now we get to listen to you breathe heavily after you have to walk all the way out there.
So mad.
Evan's actually lost 20 pounds.
20?
Your dad said 20. I was like, he's lost 10 pounds. He's like, no, he's lost 20.
I don't think 20.
But he's a cycle bar enthusiast, maybe addict, some would
Addict? I would say enthusiast. I'm still only on the 4 rides a month plan.
Okay, what's the max?
Oh, you can do unlimited for $180 a month.
Unlimited for 180
Pull some down.
You've got to be confronting some inner demons if you're going that often. Oh gosh, what tuning tips do you have for 8S with the heads-up motor? Are you running 8S heads-up motors no limit? Because that sounds tough. Kevin Turner says, I'm back. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I can set up this track here, but it's been up for a good, how many weeks would it be now?
A long time.
A month and a half?
Well, it was to the point where people I went to high school with who still live in town were like, Evan, is this your backyard now? No, no, no. It's just like another guy who flies drones in Maryville.
It's public property.
Ow. God, was fine. Shouldn't have turtle moded as hard as I did. I did the thing where you go in turtle mode and just go full throttle right.
That's a very Evan Turner thing to do.
I just don't. Sometimes you just gotta believe in your quad. Sometimes it'll do things you don't think it can, but other times it doesn't.
You gotta push it to its limits.
Push all limits. Okay, we're gonna let that one cool down for a little bit.
Let's see how this quad flies. New prop, same tune. It's a preset. Can't be that bad.
Chryson says, can you tell me how to go fast? Chryson, I'm pretty sure you're already pretty fast.
Smooth as fast. Smooth as fast. Remembering the track.
Yeah,
fast.
that's what. That's typically what helps Mondo go the fastest. Remembering the track. But I would say, completely honest, that focus on line work first. Like if you,
these props are freaking nice.
There you go, freaking. I don't know. Like what I start every day out with is just find the lines that I would want to fly at full throttle. That's typically the differentiator between Min Chan and those fast guys like that, is they fly the lines that most people fly at half throttle, at full throttle. But first you got to be able to find that line to having something to look forwards to. So what I would do is just fly something like I am right now and try and find the perfect, or my at least perfect, line real slow. And then as you start to pick up the pace, try and stay on that line. Because typically all that means is your angles are going to be a little bit sharper as far as how banked you are. You're just going to add a little bit of throttle to keep yourself tight, but it's very difficult. But find the optimal line you want to be on.
It was like flying a different quad.
At low throttle. And then just slowly add speed. But where you can kind of shoot yourself in the foot and end up super inconsistent and not even that fast is just pushing yourself, fly more throttle, and then you don't even have the goal of what line you should be on, and then it gets bad real quick. I find myself doing that a lot. But 9 times out of 10, it'll be way faster to fly the better line at lower throttle, and it's more consistent. So yeah, that's my recommendation, Chryson. Doink.
Charles is gonna come here and we're gonna pop the breaker. I guarantee it.
No, Charles will bring his deep cycle battery.
Oh.
He's self-sustaining.
Self-sustaining.
Laws says, I want that mid-mount frame. Well, Laws, it'll come out. I think the goal for all these is to come out by Ice Storm and stuff.
Yeah, so we'll have the 49er. We're gonna have a light quad, and yeah, I still don't think light quads are for everybody. There is
absolutely
like
not.
99% of people
should not
still
fly
are good
a
in
light
a
frame.
265, 280 that window. Like you don't need something like 240 gram all up weight because it just makes your throttle resolution so much harder to control because you have this super light quad. And then if it gets windy.
Heavier quad would be better. Yeah.
Sorry. And then I guess the rebuttal to that would be like, hey, throw like bigger battery on it, but it's like
then you
don't want a big battery
gonna be less
on a
durable.
glass quad.
Yeah, it's gonna be less durable.
So we'll have a 49er, but then we're still gonna have like a light switch V2 almost, where you can do mid mount or it'll be like a normal one, but it's stiffer. So we're calling it the stiff switch in prototype
That's the code
testing.
name.
But it'll probably be like light switch V2 or light switch something.
Yeah, light switch V2 sounds good.
And it's just stiffer, more durable. So then we'll still have our durable racing quad, and then we'll have our 49er, which is your lightweight one. Still durable, but like I wouldn't throw a huge battery on it on a crazy.
It's not a quad you're going to get to learn how to race. Let's call it that. But all the quads will also, all the frames will also all have our newest carbon fiber, which should be super nice. And then I imagine at that point we'll probably talk a lot more about the testing we did with the carbon fiber. So we can talk about the reason we went with what carbon fiber. And yeah, it should make for the bestest, it's not the right word, bestest frames that we can make. Always trying to improve every single year, month, day. And will be the latest and greatest. So we're really excited. So we've had a ton of pilots testing all this stuff recently, and they've been excited about it. Putting new props on.
I'm still waiting on batteries to finish.
Yeah, me too.
You should race me with this.
What's that? I should fly it. I bet it'll sound cool.
Dead cat.
This purple and what are those? The Ethics props?
Radberry? Are these the Radberry?
No, those are not. I was talking to Mr. Steele today, and he just got this new like Honda convertible thing. Apparently it's like rare. It's super cool. It's super cool.
He's big in the
So
cars.
he was telling me like, hey, next time you're here, you should come drive it. And I was like, okay. Only problem is I've never driven a stick shift in my life. So I'm not going to learn on this very rare Honda whatever. So I need to find a car that's stick shift.
I'm honestly surprised Kevin Turner never taught you how to.
Yeah, me too. He had a stick shift car a long time ago.
He looks like he would have. He talks like he would have.
Yeah, he talks like he would have a stick shift. But I'm going to learn, and then one day, if I'm cool enough, me and Steele will go on a drive in his little car. Which I'm very excited about. Alrighty.
Which one's closest? Oh, I got one. 4.28.
Somebody says, will they have the bigger top plate to protect the HD0 VTXs?
Yes, all will have protection for HD0 VTX. There's also a new HD. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about that.
Yeah, probably shouldn't talk about
Okay.
that. But there will be protection for HD0 products.
Yes, we have the models, and every time we design a frame now, those go in there, and they are. Yeah, one
And
of
at
the
the very
main
least, we
design,
typically have like a top plate that suits them, you know.
Oh yeah. And this, yeah, the light switch V2 is so freaking stiff, and they've been beating it in testing.
Oh, I have. That's what I'm flying right here. I'm alternating between a 49er and the light switch V2 at the moment.
And I'm just messing with stuff over here until I have batteries. I'm not doing much flying. I want some ribs.
Charles should be here soon. Are we gonna be able to have 3 streams up at the same time or no?
Yeah, I just got to slide this thing up.
Nice.
Because what I did, like, I didn't even crop it or anything. I just moved the feed for...
Yeah.
Where is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, I just moved it down.
Sweet. I'm gonna try and fly with no yaw. Let's see.
0 yaw. Like the, that drone with the AI.
Yep. So.
Just break your throttle gimbal.
Yep.
Glue it to the 100% position. And then you're
this part's
flying like
hard.
an AI drone.
I'm flying.
Congratulations, we've received 100 messages today. That's pretty good. We haven't even been streaming that long.
Look at this. No yaw. Ooh.
This is how you used to fly the DRL sim, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Take that, AI drone. I can do it too. The corkscrews are hard. You kind of have to like wiggle. Oh yeah. Mondo, we should race where I get no yaw and you get yaw.
Ha.
I think you'd take me.
What was the race we were trying to do in your yard? It was like you have 70% throttle cap and I get to go full, and then
What?
we mid-aired. When
Oh yeah,
we were
we just
doing
got
the
mid-air.
TT, you were like, this is for 50% of the company.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Christmas party, 533 Christmas
Yeah,
party.
oh, that's right. Because Connor Andy was beating Nick or whatever. Or Connor was beating Andy. And Andy got like super motivated.
Double A says, yank and bank.
Yank and bank. Alright, let's go faster until I crash.
Oh, I have a battery.
Nice.
I guess I gotta warn Kevin, if he's looking for his Ethernet cable or some of his extension cords. What else did I take from the house? I didn't take his timer. I thought you just crashed down there. When you go above the canopy, it gets so quiet.
Yeah.
We could totally do a long range from here.
Right now,
Plug in the DJI stuff, send the dead cat out.
send the dead cat on a mission. Spiritual journey.
Evan Turner long range too. No GPS.
No GPS is allowed.
0 planning. You just pick a point.
It's the most fun. Josh Law says, is there going to be a mini 533 store? Yes, of some capacity, there will be a mini 533 store.
Yeah, they're going to have a whole table for us and everything. And
yeah, it should be more official than ever, which is not very 533 of us. And I think Mondo, or at least I still don't know if I'm going to Turkey. I haven't gotten flights, and it's still a maybe. So if I don't go to Turkey, then I will be going to Ice Storm, and I'll be there. But if not, me and Mondo are going to split, or what would the conquer? I don't know. Divide and conquer, if you will. I'll go to Turkey with a store, and Mondo will go to Ice Storm with
Yeah, so typically when we go to races, it looks like we're just pilots that showed up with too much crap, and we're selling it. But at Ice Storm, we should be a little more legit. Turkey, I imagine, will still be the same thing as always.
Should be fun. Let's catch up here. Let's see. Double A says, nice tip. Do you recommend chasing throttle limit or just working to that point? That's a weird one. I go back and forth with that as far as how to get faster. I think most people don't need a full throttle. You keep forgetting that flag. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll get it.
But you don't want to be at full throttle all the time. I would say that. You want to leave room for you to grow, leave room for you to keep pushing. But again, learn how to manage that throttle, work on the lines like I was saying, and you can grow pretty fast. And then you can slowly bump it up. Yes, all the quads will have that HE0 protection. Not sure. Yes, I cannot drive stick. Especially because I'm from Tennessee, I think that means that my parents should like disown me or something. I feel like everybody knows how to drive stick here. But just never. My parents, I guess, had gotten rid of all their stick shift cars by the time I was born or could drive. And yeah, so I will learn someday. I've driven a manual motorcycle. I understand the concept a little bit. But
I've never driven an automatic motorcycle.
Well, I guess you're from Pennsylvania, so. And yeah, you've ridden a lot of motorcycles. You might have a new motorcycle, but I don't know. That's still a maybe.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Maybe. You work really hard.
You see me with a smile on my face for like a whole day?
That's funny.
Because I just got.
You just flew that battery to 13 volts.
Hey,
oh my
nobody's
goodness.
watching. Nobody's watching.
Let's see. Honda S2000. I have no idea, Edwin. But you should look on
it's hot.
Mr. Steele's Instagram. It's very, very cool. He says, takes me about 15 minutes to teach people, even kids. Well, I, if you're ever in town, would love a chance to learn how to fly
learn stick shift?
Yeah.
I've taught like a bunch of 16-year-olds.
Well, then, I don't know. Hopefully
in my Tacoma, and that thing was...
That was, your Tacoma was manual?
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, I should have learned when I was up there last. Says, been testing this disc switch lately. Honestly, the best all-around flame I've ever flown. Gosh, that was horrible.
Flame I've ever flown?
Pretty much same weight, but so durable. Best frame for 95% of racing pilots. I totally agree with that statement. There's all these light frames coming out. Most people don't need them. Oh, Charles is here.
Uh-oh. I always think like my grandma's pulling up or something.
Yeah, was this a Toyota something?
Yeah, just pull up right here.
All right. There's Charles. This person says, I have the old HD build for the dining room table, HE0 VTX. Wish you made a wider top plate for the new VRX. The new frame will have a wide enough top plate. I have the old HD build for the dining room table.
It was that huge VTX, the dining room table VTX, the rectangle.
Yeah, well, you could, if you put it long ways in the switchback HD, it would work.
Oh, it does work, yeah. People have fitted in like a switchback.
It's just a little tight. What's up, Charles?
I still don't know the track, so you'll probably know it before me.
It said Uptime says you guys should race with one person on each stick. We have done that before. Let's see. RIP that battery, indeed. If you can ride a dirt bike, it won't take long to pick up driving stick. My dad says you can practice using a stick shift on a tractor. That sounds much safer. Charles, you gotta get your stuff. We are also live on various things.
Facebook or YouTube?
The YouTube one looks great. But yeah, multiple. Let me go try and hit Mondo.
I like these props a lot.
That was bad. You know,
Where does Mr. Steele live that he thinks you're going to drive his car?
Atlanta. He lives like, I'm in Atlanta all the time. Just because like that's where I connect through all flights. But it's like, Atlanta's like 3 hours from here.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He said it's not much of a road trip car, which I can understand. A convertible.
It's like it's got a 3-point harness and you have to wear a helmet with a neck guard.
A little uncomfortable.
I wouldn't do some long trips in it. Kevin says, do you guys need more gates? I can bring them by on the way home from work. Well, we have enough stuff to make more gates. We kind of just built 2 and then we were like, let's fly.
Yeah. It's always...
We also had a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old helping us that didn't like the heat or the ants or the bugs.
Yeah, all those things. I've tried.
Or the grass. They didn't like any of it.
I love describing to children how bees don't want to hurt them, but it's hard to wrap their head around. That being said, I was scared of bees until I was like 15, so.
That's funny. I watched my cousin like learn she was allergic, and it was just like a very frightening thing.
Yeah.
If you're allergic, that could be pretty scary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What channel should I be on?
I'm on 1, or he's on 1, I'm on 3, you can be 6 or 8.
I'll be 8.
Okay, and then we gotta drag this whole thing up now.
I have an ESC on the verge of dying, but I'm just gonna go until it dies.
Hey,
So we do it.
just send it.
Perfect.
I'll watch you to learn the track.
Yeah, you can learn. It's not that hard. Ready?
No. No, I'm ready.
Oh, Kate Gallegos is watching. She says, I'm still terrified of bees. That's where our kids get it from now.
That's all right, Kate.
Most things are learned. I'm gonna say that one. That's from Mama.
Woohoo!
She's watching so she can tell when we're done. Oh yeah, are we eating ribs at your house or? Did we
I have not. My mom never texted me back, so I don't know. But I will ask.
That was what I was supposed to come out here and ask, and I forgot.
When you go into that corkscrew, it looks like you get kind of close to the line.
Yeah, very close.
Very close. That's all right.
That's the fun part. We still don't know what happens when you hit it.
I've hit one before and my quad just turned off.
Today or like?
No, before. As long as Emma's TV still has Wi-Fi, then it's okay.
Yeah. Chet Mac says, "Sup, Charles?"
What's up, Chet Mac?
Do you fly with Chet Mac often?
He's on my Weebly team.
Ah, Weebly. He's fast. Like I didn't know who he was until we went to Texas, and he's just.
Oh yeah, at Long Trout.
He was scaring people.
He posted DVR like last night. It was really
He
fast
was
too.
very good.
Got a
it,
big
Charles?
race coming up this Saturday. Weebly Championship.
Uh-oh.
Weebly Championship,
Yeah.
2023. Is it a one-time-a-year thing?
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
And like, it's kind of like VRL where the whole season only seeds you for
Yep.
the championship.
So you got to show up when it counts.
Yep.
I love that. But the teams that's in first hate that.
It's like the golden race.
That's right.
Nothing else matters now. We're in it.
Did you raise the thing so that they could see Charles fly?
Yeah, now they can see Charles, and he's on 8.
All right. Let's see how fast. If you want to see somebody learn a track for the first time, Charles is very good.
Very good at it. He is. He is the yin to my yang. He is the opposite of me.
Dad, I am texting you to notify you of where we're eating. So bottom right's Charles. The flags are kind of hard to see, but I always love watching somebody learn a new track. You're gonna go way out there. Flags hard to see. Oh, this was super delayed.
Couldn't double check me.
I'm watching you on the stream. You got it. Is this the quad with the new capacitor placement?
Yeah, I think so.
And what is your reasoning behind this?
So I'm just desperately trying to get the ICM gyro to work as good as I do.
I see.
I thought you said it was just as good on 4.4.
except for the electrical noise part. But that's just solve the issue. And the way I'm doing it now is really clean, so it's not even that big of a deal now.
Yeah, the way you did it looked great.
Oh, that's sharp.
Yeah, I forget that flag every time. So are you still glad you bought up all the ICM gyros, or
Well, that's the thing. I was trying to make myself
feel better about it?
feel better about it.
Yeah, so Charles fell in love with the ICM gyro and saw some manufacturers were just like dumping them for cheap. He's like, I just made the... Hey, it's Jeremy! It's our DHL guy.
He's going to our house right after this.
That's
hilarious.
funny.
That is
He
so
said,
funny.
Eva!
That's too
Imagine we
funny.
like broke something, he delivered it right,
Yeah.
right away.
I don't even know what's getting delivered today.
We already got the antennas. What else is
There's a
on?
couple packages getting delivered.
Tell him to just bring it over here and we can figure it out. Evan has his phone number. Evan can just text him.
Yeah, we can call him up
He
right
calls
now.
him up. He said, who the hell's Armando?
I think he knows who you are now. He knows you live right over there. Let's see.
Plug in on 8.
Yeah, go for it. Wow, this guy's not sure. Mondo, we miscalculated a time for a meeting, just as it's 4 o'clock, but I'm handling that.
That was Robert.
Yeah. Is the Turner Grill open for anyone to eat? The grill Instagram is where I get half my meal ideas. I would say it's always open. We're never afraid to turn down somebody who likes to eat. Oh, we're in the trees with Charles.
There's that long piece of wood there. That's how I poke it out.
It's kind of hard to see some of the flags.
Yeah, the flags are hard to see,
Should I
but
take...
they're skinny, so they're fast.
They're skinny, yeah.
Yeah, that's the trade away. Trade off. This battery does not like me right now. Please tell me you're out there selling lemonade. We should
Yeah.
have a little lemonade stand.
Where's your radio? Give me the radio.
Did you turn it off?
No, he just. You got it? Oh boy, now we get to see Charles try and get this quad.
Can we see him from here? No, we can't.
No, he's deep in the woods for that.
It looks like he's already touching it though. Yep, you got it. Charles used to do tree climbing before he was into FPV, so this was lightweight. And he's good. How are you liking these props?
I like them a lot.
Me too. This is my the only time I've ever flown them so far, but I'm liking it a lot.
I think they have a lot of grip in the top, top end.
What do?
The new
The
crops.
V2
Yeah.
R38.
Are y'all's motors getting really hot?
Well, yeah,
It's 90 degrees.
It's really hot.
Yeah. Your motor's gonna be real hot.
I think we've all been just used to it being
Cold out?
cold.
I can't even grab my bells anymore.
Means you're flying fast.
And he's off.
Oh,
That
God.
1500 like holds for so long.
Yeah, it does.
Were you flying? Oh, I thought this was on a race quad.
6-inch bi-blades out there.
I like
You would hear it. You would hear it.
Yeah.
You'd either think I had a bent prop or it's a 6-inch. There we go. Where'd my other black peg go? There it is. Just pulled it off.
When I want to go really fast, I fly this 1100 on the 49er, and my quad weighs like half a gram. And
Half a
you can
gram.
just go so fast.
Are you still having to run
I haven't changed the pit since that day.
so they're like tuned down a little bit.
In comparison to what we flew the light switch on, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also with these props. I haven't tested it with R38, like V1, so I don't know.
And it's running like an MPU board, right?
Now I want all the gates to be champs gates. After
Yeah, right?
That-
Every time I
those
fly
are
champs
huge.
gates, I want that.
I feel like before champs you have to fly champs gates. Because
I
every
don't
time
know.
I get
I always argued the opposite, where like I would only fly on small gates, and then when I got to champs, I would always go way faster.
every time I get there I feel like I'm going slower though, and I'm not used to it. And then I realize, oh, it's because these gates are huge. But it takes me probably a day to realize that. We're good. We're good. Position one.
Protein, baby. For the fingers.
For the story.
It's kind of weird going from big gates
For the little gate, yeah. I just saw the gates at the collegiate race, and I really wanted to do some of the 4-panel ones, so
Yeah.
that's why we have it out there.
4-panel gates are kind of cool.
Plugging in. Because these are the gates from the Freedom Spec track at I.O. Because whenever we got to Champs, after Champs was over, the great people of Citrus Springs, what do they call it, the ranch?
The ranch.
They're like, these are
No
yours.
Quarter Ranch.
No Quarter Ranch.
I contemplated going down there to try.
I love the way you calculate.
I did the math on the driving distance.
Yeah. Charles texted me, he goes, I could, like, because he was going to drive to No Quarter Ranch, he said, I could drive to House Mountain every single day for like 3 months. Oh my gosh.
My quad is gone.
It's gone?
I don't know, it was rolling pretty far. I almost got to the road. Looks like it's still alive.
Do you have any more thoughts about the new propeller?
I think it flies really good. But I want to go to the field and do like, I'm going to put a GPS on this quad and I want to do like genuine GPS tests.
Yeah.
Even if it's RPM capped. But if we can calibrate the current sensor,
We have to put
What
some
we should do,
dead
instead of
cats.
getting like a calibrated current sensor and everything, we should get an external current sensor.
that works too.
And you could like use it in parallel with 3 different quads and have the exact same.
We got a Facebook user said, yo, I want to do drones.
Well,
Well, if you're out in Maryville,
should.
Tennessee,
yeah, there's no better place to learn how to fly drones
We're
than
doing
Knoxville
drones.
/ Maryville, Tennessee.
it was funny at DRL, they were like, what's in the water in Tennessee? Because
What's
I
in the
guess
water?
me, you, and Alex, we're all from Tennessee.
And then
Oh, there you go.
before
Oh,
that.
yeah,
And,
nub.
yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, but I need more of it if I'm going to be like that.
Also the this frame, the and this new carbon, I smashed the heck out of it into concrete.
And when were you flying at concrete?
In a parking lot.
It's still good?
And the arms are still like really stiff.
Oh, that's good. No, the new carbon is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
This is the 1100.
They are an ATL. Hey, Atlanta's not that far, and there's a lot of drone pilots in Atlanta. More freestyle, I think. Do they have a big racing scene in Atlanta at all?
Georgia Tech does,
Georgia Tech.
which is in Atlanta. Oh,
Did Georgia Tech win?
I think
team?
the team-wise they did.
Congratulations. I believe Light Switch or 533 frames got 1
Light
and 2,
Switch
right?
1, 2, yeah.
Light
Well,
Switch
the Light
1,
Switch
2.
V2 got second, and the Light Switch V1 got first.
Oh, Tanner had a V2?
Yeah, he was fine because I gave him V2s when he came here to work, and he switched all his quads to him. I gave him 3.
He was really happy about stiff frames last time I saw him.
Oh yeah.
Do you happen to have an extra seat I could use?
In my garage, yes. I don't have my keys. I can go grab it.
Might just pop a squat.
Papa squat.
I definitely have another chair. I'll go grab it.
I don't want to break Emma's chair.
Emma,
Actually, give me that so I have one less thing to put away.
what happened to my chair? Oh well, Charles tried to sit in it. Charles.
She would hate him forever.
Track is a battery killer.
Yep. But I just think all tracks are battery killers, to be honest. You don't normally fly standing, do you?
No, not at all.
Ripping.
It's so fun because like I have so much velocity knowledge, right?
Okay.
I got backed up some velocity knowledge, and I got to transfer it over to like real life physics.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Like I don't quite understand like the stalls on a propeller anymore.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Like in velocity, it doesn't stall.
Yep. It'll transfer. Just takes a second.
But like how comfortable I am at speed is just crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
This doesn't. You're not scared.
I'm not scared anymore. I
Yeah.
know exactly what's going on.
That's perfect.
Thank you, sir.
Should be good.
Appreciate it. I think that's all I talk about.
What? Yeah, Velocitron you definitely enjoy, but I love it. Oh,
What are you looking for?
I don't remember where I put that quad.
You just misplaced a whole quad. Where's my radio? It's probably right in front of me. It's around my neck. I should have brought the timer out.
Nah.
But it was already too much setup. Evan's like, this is the, what did you say?
What?
Like this practice day is the most.
Like intense thing I've ever seen. Like Mondo was like, hey, you want to fly tomorrow? And I was like, sure. Next thing you know, we have a live stream better than like 90% of any race put on. All right, launch your quads. Charles, go.
Oh, were we racing?
Yeah, you guys are racing. Come back.
I did too.
Let's watch the stream. All right, so Mondo's landing. Mondo's gonna be your top right screen. We have Charles, Chaws. You're gonna be your bottom right. Craft name for those looking directly at the OST. All right, put it down, Mondo. We'll let you start. We'll staggered start. All right, here we go.
Are we just going straight to the first gate?
Yep, straight to the first gate. Arm your quads, guys.
It's freaking out.
All right, Mondo does not know how to hover.
There
All
it
right.
is, there it is, there
And
it is.
lesson 5, go. Off the blocks, Mondo with a hole shot. Charles with a early lead. Coming down the, oh, we had contact from Charles, looks like. Mondo missed the gate. One gate separating our pilots right now. Lap 1 missed it. About a 0.5 second, Mondo forgot the track. Charles now going down our spiral section. Almost a bobble there, into our corkscrew. One gate separating these two. One Mississippi. About a 1.75 second gap here. Charles going in for lap 3, spiraling down nice and smooth, up and around our corkscrew section, back down to our ladder, and around for lap 4. One Mississippi. About a 2.5 second gap now. Charles in the lead. Mondo forgets the flag again, and back into the corkscrew with Charles down the ladder. Going into lap. Oh, Charles with a bobble forgets the flag, gets back in it. Mondo goes down. Your winner, Charles FPV there.
He killed it.
You guys are flying good. Watch out for the FedEx truck.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, we definitely should only do 4 laps. All right.
If I didn't forget the flag.
Yeah, if you just flew the correct track, then it would have been really great.
Because I get super squirrely too after I forget.
Yeah.
I have this new saying in my head
What's that?
whenever I'm flying. Just do what you know.
Okay.
Do what
Hey,
you know.
I just tell myself fly 85% and you'll go faster than you can at 100 every time. If no matter what, I guess it's very similar because you're just telling yourself to do what you know. Don't do anything because you're not going to learn anything. The second of the race, you're not going to learn how to fly faster. If you're in a race, tell yourself to fly 85%. You'll fly consistent and more and like just as fast as normally.
Another thing I've been telling myself is like when I'm on the starting block, you've practiced too much to be nervous.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes you haven't practiced enough to be nervous, but
I've always like gotten to races like with as much practice as I could have.
yeah.
Like
You know what I'm mad about, Charles? Is that you didn't go to collegiate champs.
yeah, I probably should have gone.
You would have done so well.
Does your school have a drone team?
They do because of Charles. They were on the list. They had you guys as a competing school.
Yeah. Technically, you're on that list too.
I know, dude. I would have gone too. I would have enrolled. That would have been so fun.
All right.
But- all right.
Oh, Evan versus Wong. Sorry.
How much of a head start do you want?
Wong. How
I'm
much?
just kidding.
I was about to ask for like a
Well, we did 6 seconds with Tanner.
second. I'll try 8.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna think let's try 4.
Wait, you're actually giving him an 8 second?
Tanner's definitely faster.
Tanner's super good. All right. Let's do 4 seconds.
And then can we do 3 laps instead of 4 laps?
Dude, you did 5 and killed your battery. Let's just do 4 and you shouldn't kill your battery. All right.
Yeah, so what you said, it cracks them up on the sim. Sometimes it won't be able to stop crashing, and then they focus on being smooth, and then they hit a PB.
All right, Charles, go, and then I'll start my timer. 4 seconds.
right?
Yep.
He's ready. Charles round the
Oh no, my antenna
flag.
came off. Hold up.
Oh.
Are you getting bad video?
No, my antenna came, like the UFL popped off.
That's too funny. Was it after you clipped the gate?
Oh, my antenna came off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely
It's
came
gone.
Okay, well, need to locate an
Charles
antenna.
won?
Charles
Charles
1,
won.
heads up 0. Charles 1, heads up 0. No, it's okay. I might actually be able to find it. Be right back.
After you hit the gate, it's just there.
That'd be amazing.
I was gonna say that zip tie placement was
was
the best.
Have you guys showed the new frame?
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not ready?
I mean, once it wins a race, then we'll show it up.
Do you want it to come out at...
Once it's at a race, everybody will see it,
Alright.
and then that's usually when we're like, okay, it's game time.
Do you want this to at Ice Storm or IO?
Where?
Oh, it'll be at Ice Storm
Ice Storm.
and Turkey. Edwin Velez says, I get so nervous when racing sometimes. You would think I have Parkinson's. I don't think he's alone. Yeah, Charles gets very nervous.
One thing that I've done recently is I knocked down my rates by like 0.01 on the...
When you're getting nervous or just
Yeah.
in general? So like when you're getting nervous, you just knock down your rates.
I knocked down my rates like... It basically does nothing.
Yeah.
0.01 is like...
But just so you have to focus on your rates being different?
Exactly. Like I'm thinking about...
I feel like I could just tell you I changed your rates and then you would think I did.
I found it!
Same effect.
That would work.
You found it?
Yeah.
That's funny. Here's Evan
Right in the
walking
trajectory.
back. He found his little UFL antenna he popped off. I can do a nice zoom here. Let's see.
The black prints on your quad looks good.
Sorry.
So the black prints on your quad looks really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Black TP definitely looks clean.
Oh yeah.
The black standoffs on the stiff Five Switch V2 look really, really good.
Everything used to be black standoffs.
So we're doing
3 up.
3 up.
Mic'd up.
Oh yeah. You.
Not sure said wait, what's going to be at Ice Storm? We'll probably have some
Oh, so they probably
49ers
couldn't
there.
hear me.
Yeah, you're not mic'd, but they can probably hear you in the background a little
Yeah.
bit. It just wouldn't be as loud.
All right.
I can get an ambient mic and put it here. Or DJI needs to have a 3 mic system.
Yeah, they need to get on that.
Facebook user, what track you guys got set up? It is random gates and 2 random champs gates and a bunch of invisible flags and then a line decided
Are those
by
invisible
Enter.
flags still multi-GP legal or no?
Oh, I don't know if they changed the rules this year.
I think they did because my dad was talking about it.
They might be illegal. Because like the only flags allowed on the GQ now are like built into the gates.
Okay. Well then yeah, we don't even need flags then. We just
yeah.
it's the panels.
You should see how long you can keep this track up before someone tells you to take it down.
That's what he's
up
been
for
doing.
like a month and a half or more.
What?
Yeah.
I would have come here then.
Isn't this the same distance to?
The
House
pond
Mountain?
house.
House Mountain's a little further.
Isn't it like 20 minutes?
But here you can have internet and power.
For me, it's usually 30 minutes. Here, it's about 20, 30 easy traffic.
I got stuck in like a police. I don't know. Like the police just stopped traffic for a long time because of the construction going on.
I feel like if we set up the GQ out here, it wouldn't be very good practice. Because how much the ground changes.
Yeah. Come on.
I do want to fly the GQ though. And you're going to fly that this weekend, right?
I want to. Yeah.
Out at House Mountain?
Yeah.
All
right, pretty sure
Quad
that's-
dock set it up. It's not going back on.
It might be mounted. No. That is super annoying.
Which one of your quads is dead?
They're all just doing. Well, I think if I just pop this on, it'll be okay. All right. That'll do.
Hit nothing.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I need to print the mount for it. Just leave that quad here tonight, and then I will measure the antenna and make a mount for it.
Oh yeah, because since these are on the store now, everybody's gonna want mounts for this specifically.
Yeah.
All right, go for it. I'll go 4 seconds after you guys.
Ready, Charles?
Yep.
Less than 5, go. Oh. Came off.
Is that 4?
I have no idea.
It felt like 4.
You guys need to get better at counting your laps.
Yeah,
I never count.
I'm bringing it in. I had Charles in my sights for 90% of it. Oh, you just came back because of your antenna?
Yeah, it came off in the first cork.
Let me see it, and I will fix it.
It pops on. I just need to find a better way to.
Oh,
Oh my
Kevin
God!
Turner.
It's my dad.
Oh my god.
I heard some quads flying. Look, here he comes. How's it going? It's a beautiful day for that.
I know, right?
Kate's probably like, leave immediately.
Where's the gates at? You said you were bringing gates.
Yeah, I could put them on the motorcycle.
That's funny.
You gotta see them ambivalent about these things.
It's a good track.
Oh no, we have a good track.
Flags look a little dorky.
Thanks, Dad.
Check out my sunglasses.
That's the coolest part of the
Oh.
helmet. Definitely the coolest part. Oh, I have no idea. What time is it?
It's like 5.
4:30.
Gonna go again?
Huh? Yeah, let's do it again. Until we figure out when we're eating dinner.
Oh yeah, apparently we're going to my parents' place.
Are we? Is that the plan?
According to my dad, yeah.
You're welcome to.
Did you tell Kate that?
No, I was just about to.
Because we have nothing going on tonight.
I made 3 racks of ribs.
No ball games, no practice. Judy was gonna have me cook like chicken or something on the Blackstone.
Yeah, if Monda's
If we got
making,
food, then we can eat your food.
I just made ribs, so I didn't plan anything else yet. So, yeah.
so we can do sides or
I think
something.
Julie probably has plans for other stuff too, so we should be good.
That'll work. What time were we doing that?
I don't think it's really set. Julie
Okay.
won't even be home till 5:30 or so.
Okay, so 6-ish?
Yeah, because of the kids.
And the ribs are already done. They're in the cooler. So they're hanging out.
Cooler insulates, Charles. It keeps stuff hot too.
Anytime I finish smoking something, I throw it in the cooler. But usually, like if I'm going to be resting it for a long time, I'll pour a pot of boiling water in the cooler first, and then let it heat up the entire cooler. I'll
Yeah.
dump it, and then I'll put the meat in. Just so it's like there's not that big of a difference or like a temperature drop as soon as you put the food in the cooler.
All right.
Don't you get a fancy water bottle too, Evan?
Kate gave this to me when I babysat one time.
Isn't that cool?
It's like a reward.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, they're cool, eh?
Doing good. You get to fly yet?
Oh yeah. We're racing.
You guys are racing?
Yep.
We're going to try to.
All right. Dad, you have to tell him to go.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Oh wait, I'm gonna use my motorcycle.
And then 4 laps, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Count it
line
out.
in the tone in less than 5.
This will be good.
Oh, decent. Yeah, I went down quick.
One.
So let's see. Charles is back at the spiral right now. What?
You down already?
A desync going through the timing gate and then just smacked the ground.
You got timing going?
No. But you're both in the spiral right now, going into the pole dancer, coming around for the lap.
3.
Evan in first place with Charles close behind. But yeah, Evan getting a little bit of a lead on him now. Had to wrap around
4.
that twice. And that's 4 laps for Evan, and there's Charles. I made it through 1 gate. I think it desynced, but as soon as it was like turning, I could see my battery. So I don't know if somehow my battery came loose and did something.
Dad, the live stream saw your sunglasses.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Somebody said, this dad is cool. Nice sunglasses.
There's a group of people that ride dirt bikes over there.
Oh my goodness. What a hoot.
I'm really not sure what happened.
The corkscrew is definitely my strength on the track. Where's my phone?
I think I'm gonna switch quads.
Somehow I lost it.
Fly for 30 more minutes,
Sure.
and then we're done. That'll do.
Yeah.
Drive by Beth and Eugene's house. They live in this subdivision. You know that?
Not really.
Guess what I just got a text from?
What?
Cycle Bar asking if I want to be an instructor.
What?
They said, we're currently looking to expand our team and bring on some new staff members to help us continue to provide an amazing indoor experience. If you're interested, you seem passionate about fitness and would be a great addition to our team.
Have you even?
I have not voiced a single. Golly. I just do.
He's had this this plan because I feel like he thought they wouldn't want him, so he was planning on like getting a good reputation there, getting super fit, and then approaching them about it, and then probably saying no.
Yeah.
And then that's too funny.
They've been tracking your stats.
Yeah, they have. They think, oh man, this guy's fast.
Evan's gonna be walking around with his chest out the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Just like-
I'll do it in the winter.
Yeah, winter would be good.
It would be. Charles, you want to be an instructor? They're looking for people passionate about fitness.
I think it'll fly.
I'm gonna beat you guys off and I'm taking off.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
All right.
Live on the tone in less than 5.
Whoa!
Two. Three.
4! Oh! Did I get you, Charles? Oh, okay.
4. Did you go down early?
I went down after the first, right after the first lap.
Okay, because we were right on each other, and then I'm like, he's either freaking gone
Yeah.
or he's behind me somewhere. See, if we all had TBS Fusions, and I just had my rotor hazard timer
That would be
updated,
really cool.
we wouldn't have to even wonder where anybody was. I have TBS Fusions on the way.
Yeah? I need to figure out when those are shipping.
The only thing is, I guess it doesn't need to be in the live stream. They already have all that information. So yeah, it really only needs to be for the pilots.
Well, wouldn't the... Yeah, it should be pilot. Yeah.
Pilot only, yeah. I was thinking it would be cool if they could see it, but they already have that info.
The wind is like cooling off the tires.
Yeah. You just need to 3D print a big wind funnel for your motors.
Exactly. That'd be perfect.
When I was doing DRL, I would just bring a box fan and like put it on a stand and point it vertical, and just in between packs would just set my quad upside down on it, so just filled with air, and then just alternate quads.
Okay, you two race.
I'm ready.
Ready. Charles is going into the 2-flag gate thing. He's now into the spiral, bringing it around the pole dancer. Evan just now entering the corkscrew, but now Evan on to lap 2. Charles about halfway through lap 2. Evan definitely making up ground quickly. They're about to be on the corkscrew at the same time. Charles exiting as Evan enters. Now about a second behind. Let's see as they come into this corkscrew. Both into the corkscrew at the same exact time. This last little stretch is going to be what separates them. And Evan across first, then Charles. And just like that, 4 laps for Evan, 4 laps for Mr. Wong. You almost need to give him a couple more seconds.
That was with my fat quad.
His fat quad. Your 49er's a fat quad too because you put a 1500 on it.
Well, that was my fat quad with a 1500.
Oh, okay.
My fastest quad is my 49er with an 1100. That
Gotcha.
thing.
That thing, yeah, probably.
It is insane.
I just want to fly a pack, no pressure.
Do you want to fly this thing, Charles? Fly with the 1100 so you get the full experience.
Okay. You're not mad if I crash it?
Nope. Even though it's never been crashed, but I don't care.
You sure?
100%. Like we need that. It needs to be crashed.
Okay. Perfect.
Charles just smashes it. Hits a high. Mondo, there are dogs coming. Just a heads up.
I'm here, right?
Yeah, there you go. How's it going? R1. I would just be careful, Mondo.
You guys control those through what you see from the plane?
Through the goggles, yeah. So we have a little camera on the front, and then we fly what's called first-person view. So it's as if we're sitting on the front.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, Mondo. Mondo.
I was just letting them see it.
All right, they saw it.
The puppy's like, what is that?
Yeah. Some dogs definitely don't like it. Others just want to
Am I safe to land
smell it.
I'll land it over by me.
You guys part of like a school program doing this?
No, we just do it for fun. We own a business, 533, so we make drone racing parts, but we all just fly drones for fun. Yeah.
I would like to get into the drones one day.
Yeah. Well, you're in the perfect place to do it.
It is. It's
You have a course right here to practice.
easier now than ever.
Easier than ever now.
Yeah.
What's a good starter drone to just maybe not do this kind of thing, but
Well, any kind of DJI drone's a good start, and typically you can work your way up from there. DJI, yep.
You
Thanks,
too.
man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You want to fly the 1100, or would you rather fly like a 1380?
the 1100.
Okay. This is like.
Don't actually try to kill it because I still need to make a mount and everything and test it.
But it does fly super good.
And it's probably different rates too, right? Yeah.
It's similar. It's very point and shoot, yeah.
Charles is like, it just goes.
It's like Velocidrone, right? Kind of very.
Flies like Velocidrone. That'll be his quote for 49er.
Yeah.
Flies like Velocidrone.
You're going faster with this thing on different rates than your quad.
Yeah. What the heck? No wonder you're going so
You're at 19.
Yeah, definitely come back.
It's an 1100.
Yeah, the 1900 or the 1100 makes it really easy.
crap. I didn't think it was gonna be that good.
It's just you have to consider it's a super light quad with a super light battery.
Maybe my quads would feel faster on 1100.
Oh yeah, try this. They would.
Yeah, if you throw an 1160 on here. Is that even lighter than these 1160s?
I don't know.
could be.
They're about the same.
I think these are. Ooh, no idea.
Flies like Velocitron.
Oh.
Said I could try 1100.
Yeah. Oh, that's an 1160.
For the GQ, I really think 1160. Like if you can just do 3 laps,
Oh, 100%.
Will FPV says, "Ooh, so what's this new frame?" Well, we have
a new line of frames.
it was supposed to be a 49 gram frame, but then we got it cut and ordered and put all the hardware in it, and our calculations were a bit off. It was 46 grams first cut, but I think we still want to get it to 49. I don't think we need to be any lighter than 49, so anywhere we can put in some extra weight.
49's all we need.
Yeah, 49 is all we need. If you go lower than 49, you're just cutting weight to cut weight. You know,
You're just building glass cannons.
you are building glass cannons.
Whoa!
Charles on 1160. Bobby Bag says, little does that guy know he's talking to a 4-time champion.
I'm a one-time champion.
There you go.
Charles is. Have I won anything?
You want your over or next 40 champ this
I
year?
did. I'm an X40 pro level. If they would have just named that its own class, like that's where sports class starts, or that's where pro is, and then above that's elite, I could have been pro class champion. But they're gonna have different names for them at I/O this year, aren't they?
I don't know. Yeah.
Because they're gonna have several classes at I/O.
Interesting.
Last I heard. Ooh. Spicy.
I just like with my right stick.
Mookie says, Charles, I miss your face. Here,
What's your face
I'll
too?
show you Charles' face real quick. You can watch Charles as he flies.
Chris M says I need to break the frame, and
Let's break the frame on stream.
I'll at least crash it. I'm just gonna try and go faster than I can.
What did I just say? I need to model a part for
That's what I told him, but he said he doesn't care.
it. He doesn't care. Well, then they aren't getting any antenna mounts until. Oh my gosh.
Evan Springer's probably stuck on this track.
Yeah. Oh, is it dead? Jeez. Will FPV says insane flying. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put all my stuff away. That was fun, guys.
You got 15 more minutes left.
We did 15 more minutes. To embarrass myself. Ready? I missed it. I'm going for a walk. Oh, it looks like Charles is too. Yeah, the further you get out there, the longer the grass gets. For some reason, it doesn't like to grow here. Oh.
Poor guys. unlucky.
It's hot.
You break something?
I smoked a motor.
Unlucky.
These motors are on the verge of smoking anyway.
All right, just try and go again. 1380.
Oh, that's real hot. I'm not even gonna be able to get my props off with how hot that is. I tried to turtle for way too long.
Yeah. You said that was something I would do. Look at you, Milo.
I just don't go full stick like you do. I feel like you.
I just sit there and hold it.
You
Just-
go all
I just
in.
talk so bad to the quad, like, come on, go, go, go. All right, wait. I'm gonna try and break it. Whoa, girl. Oh, that battery's gonna explode. Is it on fire yet?
Nope.
It's gotta be.
Why'd you launch it at the ground?
Because you want the battery to be up when it catches on fire.
Did you drop a cell?
What?
Did you drop a cell mid-flight?
It looked like it.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I took from your dad. He had those batteries charged, so these are probably some really old batteries.
Yeah, this is one of them.
I'm like, sorry, Kev.
What sucks about this?
What?
Go do homework after this.
That sucks.
Hey, homework should feel good.
Why? Please explain why homework should feel good.
ChatGPT's made a lot better.
ChatGPT helps you with your homework?
Oh, 1,000%.
Why
I
did
guess
you
you
just
have-
figure this out? Like,
you have
what, I thought that
programming
was like a known thing.
I just didn't bother to use it just because
What you need to do is get on like Fiverr and find all the ways ChatGPT can make you money that people haven't thought about.
I think there's a whole industry of people doing that right now.
Oh, really?
Like one of Sam's buddies is starting, like, works for a startup that uses ChatGPT for Airbnb hosts that can, like, you put in your Wi-Fi password and all this info about your Airbnb, and then people can go in, ask it questions, and instead of you, the host, answering them, like this ChatGPT thing will just tell them the answers. So then it'll autonomously host your Airbnb.
But what I'm saying is like somebody needs you to write something for them or
Yeah. I know what you mean.
code
Yeah.
something, and you're like, oh yeah, I can do that, and then your turnaround time is literally seconds because ChatGPT does.
Yeah,
it
but
for
just like charge them if like there's a normal price for a week, but then there's an expedited charge or whatever. You just tell them when you send it.
That's the thing, though. It's not fully like.
you. I can't do all that.
Well, it can, just not with any real reasoning or anything. And so, the main thing you use it for is as an assistant. So you already know what you want. You already know what you want out of it, and you know that what you want out of it is right. And you ask it to do it for you.
I still have never typed anything into it.
And so, for coding, I will say,
I've seen people type things
I
into
need a
it.
function that looks like this. Tell me what it should look like, and then I code it based off what it should look like.
That was really stupid.
Is it dead?
No, it's just a bad crash. Like as in like a slow but not paying attention crash.
It says, oh, Evan, what God rates are you using? Evan is just using 533 rates, except on roll, it's 633. So he bumps it instead of 0.8 to 0.7, it's 0.95, right? 0.7, 0.95? So it's just 633, 533, 533. So we're still on brand, except on one axis. That axis is kind of just doing its own thing, maybe going off, starting its own business. We don't know yet. We're keeping an eye on it. Yeah, oh gosh. Like those gates don't look that big from here, but once Evan's standing in it.
Yeah, for real. No, they feel big.
Oh yeah, I want to make them all that. We brought enough to build 4 of them.
They feel like ERL.
Oh yeah. It says your neighbors must love you. We don't do this often. And there's like this nice big set of trees here blocking the sound from our screaming quads over. Like the closest houses are over on the right side of what you're seeing right now. And there's this, huge rows of trees just blocking any sound. Never do this late in the night, never early in the morning. Longer, like.
That's insane.
And I've changed it a bunch. Like every time the crazy winds come through and knock them all over, I'll just change the track. What I need to do is make them all freestanding and then just put them away when I'm done, and, like up against these trees because nothing blows away.
Put big tires underneath.
Oh, and roll them around.
Yeah.
Just have
Lost my antenna for real. But I'll watch
So
you guys fly.
sad.
We only have 5, a little bit of time left.
Are you out of quads?
What's it called? I guess I have that one. I can fly a little bit more.
Yeah, my neighbors come and watch too. There's a couple kids that'll come over here and ask a lot of questions. They're.
What?
Oh, sorry. That was my fault. Now I'm plugging in again.
Holy crap, I was cooking.
Yeah, I was watching on the stream.
Did you look for the antenna?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you're ripping.
Ah, I tried to cut it too tight. Going hunting.
You're right by the corkscrew. I mean the ladder down.
Watch this next pack. I'm about to go ballistic.
All right. Everybody on the stream, Charles says he's about to go hard.
It's gonna be the fastest 3 laps I've done.
Okay.
It's gonna be a vertical quad, either or.
Okay. Just as long as you think about it like Velocidrone, you'll be really fast.
I'm racing Neon LED.
Racing Neon. You got to be ready for the We Bleed series or whatever.
Yeah.
You're on R8, right? All right. We're about to see the fastest
Charles can fly.
Charles can fly.
Take like 10 deep breaths.
Look at him. He's using the curb as a pre-launch stand. I love it.
Don't go through the timing gauge. Just launch towards the flag.
Yeah, that'd make the flow better.
I want to go through the gate.
Okay. It's pure focus.
Manage momentum. Come on. There you go. Wrap up. Wrap up. Come on. Go, go, go. Nice. Wrap up here. Come on. Pallet it. Oh, there you go. Get in. Wrap up here. Come on. Nice. Same here. Go. Ah. Oh. Whoa. There you go. Nice. One more. Come on. One more good one. Nice. Get in. Nice. Oh. Oh. That would have been insane. You were using more throttle than you lost all your lines.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, get another pack on.
Edoc says We Bleed Finals on Saturday is gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah, sure, Elijah. I'm not. It's gonna be the most tried I've ever gone.
I think I'm out of charge packs. Damn it.
Might have one for you. Oh yeah, I have two. You want to try an 1100? These G&Bs. Try this one.
Doesn't it say 13? Oh, that's.
I have a 1300. I'll try this one.
Somebody says, so sharp. Is the video sharp or Charles flying? And then they said, you guys have to do this kind of live stream more often.
Well, with the weather getting better, it should happen more often.
And we figured out a way that we can just run an Ethernet cable from my garage over to our permanent
it's got,
truck.
like, perfect internet out here.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful internet. Gigabit.
That's awesome.
The one thing I'm going to have to figure out though is how to get a timer on the network. Or, yeah. Because that'll be another long cable, or I need a router out here.
Yeah.
Dingles says, is that Mr. Chaws? Say hi for me. All right, here we go. I'll go on this one. I'll try and break this one. All right. You got to make me push here, Charles.
Oh, yeah, let me get on your channel. You going to R58 or something?
Dude, my rapid fire is so old and like it's gotten water on it like so many times.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep, watch it.
No, whatever.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh! Dude, was that not ripping?
You were ripping it.
Oh, watch out, there's some people back here.
I saw him. I was checking who it was.
That felt good.
I'm glad I did not disarm right there.
Yeah.
My quad started going
Oh,
towards
no.
it. It's like, whoop, fix
Oh!
it. Were you going?
I was.
Always that moment when your quad spins out and your part just.
It's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And it's like, I'll figure it out for you, and it just fixes itself.
Your heart rate will go to like
Infinity.
for like. the fraction. I bet they could measure something.
Oh, that's perfect. Evan can just like get up and watch his run right after he did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's funny. Will FPV said, sheesh. I was flying decent, but then, yeah, I could hear Evan just rip.
That's what always like. I can't fly fast.
Oh.
Okay.
We need to be able to fly fast together, Charles.
I'm working on it, dude.
We need
Okay,
to
well, I'm going
push
to
each
end
other.
the stream. It was fun. We definitely will do this more often now that we know we can do it. But thanks for hanging out. We got some cleanup to do. And some ribs. We're going to eat some